What happens if you guys attack over there? I don't think I'll be able to carry this, but... No, there's too much. The troops aren't good enough, and I don't have the position for that yet. But it will come. Are we in? I think we should be in. Delete that. Get the cavalry to the other side. And now there's nothing stopping us from pushing forwards all over the place. Which is brilliant. Run through there. Let's get some light tanks going. Let's go up there. Where's the mediums gone? Can you go for Milan? We'll push in. It's hard to see where everything is now. We've got some more lights there. Let's push those in as well. How are the losses and cohesion? My guys are looking fine. Let's see what they're looking like. So Italy is about to collapse. 99% there. So if we take Milan, I think that will do it. And suddenly the German Reich has lost... They hadn't lost many men not so long ago. And suddenly they've lost a crap ton. Which is some good work. We haven't lost too many at all. We've been very careful with our attacks. Very, very careful. Do we need to modify the government? Yes, we do. We need another material designer. We will go with that. We will. Oh, hang on. We've suddenly got stacks and stacks of bloody political power. I haven't been watching this. I don't know if we want to change anyone. Yeah, we do. We don't need this guy anymore for political power gain. So who can we get in his place? A backroom backstabber. A technocrat. Research speed. Would be good. Smooth talking charmer. A captain of industry. Oh, no, that might be good. Just increase the speed of repair of... Well, it's construction, it's not repair. I don't know if it counts as repair. Maybe it does. An extra operative. An armaments organizer. Let's go for a captain of industry. For want of anything more interesting. What else have we got? Expand the rubber plantations in Madagascar. Yes. Government's in exile. I'm not going to play with that. That's going to be a mess. Right then. Free military factories. From this... Yeah, this conquest. The trouble is, when we have a peace deal, eventually we'll hand over a lot of these factories back. And we'll have to go and reconfigure all of this stuff. Which will be a nuisance. Advanced light tank. Yeah, go on. I'll take some more light tanks. I quite like my light tanks. Probably not very optimal. How come they haven't capitulated yet? Oh, they'll capitulate soon. They won't last very long now that this is going the way it's going. Push forwards. We'll do a general push with the cavalry. This lot trapped in here. Can I order units from different fronts to all attack? Yes, I can. And the motorized stuff. There's a lot in there. I could really have done with some armor, I think. If I'm going to design a new ship. Tell you what, let's get the aircraft, because I've got all this air XP. Can't spend it on anything. We'll at least have a new fighter out of all this. What's that going to do? We're attacking 18 divisions. They are surrounded. But we don't have anything particularly great for attacking with, sadly. Tell you what, we'll add those in there. It'll just open up the frontage even more. Don't want to take too many losses in this, but we do at the same time want to batter our way through where we can. See, I thought that might help. Those white uniforms are sweet. Oh, the German Alpine ones. Yeah, they look good, don't they? They look like the Hoth troopers from Empire Strikes Back. I can't even see what we've got in here now. It's such a mess. Let's choose half of those. If we push for Milan, I think we can wrap this up pretty quickly here. This fight is ongoing. It's like a proper grind fest, is that? Just wearing them down. see if we can get Italy finished off in this stream. Look at all the French fighters going in. I don't know what we just bombed there, but it looked like about 6 of our planes. Oh, hang on, I know this. It wasn't a lot of French fighters. It was a glitch. There you go, Italy's gone. I've seen this happen a few times, and it happens usually when the game's been running for hours, is that you get the planes where it looks like there's like 5 animations for each plane, like they're spread out. It looks weird. So we've captured a load of stuff. I need to hit pause there because with Italy collapsing, Germany is still there. Holding on to things that it shouldn't have. No, Germany, this is my stuff now. This is all mine. I mean, they will clearly starve and run out of supply pretty quickly. They won't be getting supply through that because there's nothing can come through the sea. I don't think Germany has any convoys left, so there'll be nothing coming that way. I'm fairly confident. I'll just reassign my subs and things here. We've got a load of mine submarines. Oh yeah, that's right. We were making loads of these, weren't we? We were mining the channel and that. We have 10 destroyers. Let's split those up a bit. Let's take one of those and apply it to that. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's just put 5 in there. These guys are looking quite weakened anyway. We'll top them up. Make sure they're all on that job. You are escorting through the channel, are you not? Good. What else have we got? Oh, 4. Are you not supposed to be joining that one? I thought you were. Ah, I probably split that up, did I? Oh, bugger it. Put them in there anyway. And we've got 8 strike subs. Nice. Put them both into that one. So my strike sub force is slowly trying to get back to where it used to be. Yeah, the only thing I've been doing with Spain is the espionage. It's been taking a long time to change. Hell of a long time. If I got it started ticking off earlier in the game, we might have done. But it's had to start from 0. There's been no democratic support at all. But that's probably my best bet to keep them out of mischief, I think. I don't really know what they plan to do. As we have lots of resources here, I'm tempted to just to build a few forts and stuff. The last thing I really want at this stage of a game is Spain to go all in on me. And I have seen this happen before. It's ridiculous that they would join the Axis at this stage, knowing how bad the situation is. But it doesn't mean they won't do it. The AI has been funny in this game. Very funny. Okay, are we... What's going on? I can't see. There's so many troops in here. So much fighting going on. I think they're starting to run out of supply. Oh, we got this one. That was good. Well done. Hang on. Where's everyone gone? We're into Germany all of a sudden. We may as well push forwards. There's just nothing there. Oh, the German army's caught on this side. Okay, quick change of plan here. Get rid of that. The cavalry. This is going to surrender regardless. The cavalry wants to be over on this side. In fact, just assign them to that for now. Get them over there. And we're going to very quickly try to expand with the fast-moving stuff. We have some trucks. Should we try and drive for Innsbruck? Let's drive for Innsbruck over there. And Munich, that would be a bit of a coup, wouldn't it, if we could take that? A bonus, really. I'm gonna finish streaming soon. We're gonna tidy up this pocket, I think, which would be a great point to leave it at, and then we shall be back. I need to tell you guys about that actually. I'll try and get a stream in this weekend, but if I don't, then Monday we'll either play this or a new game called This Is the President, which is like it's going to be released next week, but I've got permission to stream it early. It's well, how do I describe it? It's like a story-based game where you play as a corrupt president of America who has a secret closet full of crimes he's trying to keep quiet. And it's basically just a story thing. You pick your options and choices, and it's like a narrative that goes through. I've loaded up to have a look. It looks like it could be interesting, so we'll see what that's like. So I'm going to stream that early next week, even if we haven't finished this, because I don't think that's going to be a very long game. And then we'll come back and finish this. But I might finish this at the weekend, so we'll see what happens. You basically play as Biden. I think it might be heavily influenced by, or what's the word? Inspired by recent-ish events in American politics. Sounds like Papers, Please. I saw people playing Papers, Please, but I couldn't quite understand what the goal of it was, so I didn't really get into that. But yeah, it could be good. We have a modern engine. We just need the modern armour, then we will have that. And should we research modern tanks as well? I'll go for the logistics company because everything's short on fuel, and that'll help a little bit. So, have we got our stuff in here?
Attention.
Let's spread out a little bit. We've got people going in. We're gonna have to start spreading aircraft over there, aren't we? Fact, let me go and bring. We must have 400 aircraft somewhere. Standing by. Sign to that army. Flying, air superiority, and that. Off you go, boys. And 200 of these. No, they are covering armies, as it turns out. I must have some more stuff on them. You shouldn't be doing this, are you? You're close air support. What are you doing over there? How did that happen? You can also form up on that. We need to do a big sort out of the air wings and stuff. It's got a little bit messy. Let's see if we can get through there. Mark's favourite topics are politics, food, farming and archery. Yeah, the fuel might get burnt down by the fighters. Agent killed a hero, called to his final rest. His sacrifice was totally in vain, but it was a sacrifice I was willing to make. We're going all the way to Munich, baby. We're in there. You lot, just go over the border. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you.
Attention.
This is why we like fast-moving troops. Trouble is, it's moving a little bit too fast. I feel like I need to set up a field marshal command for this. What have we got up here? It's going to go fast, isn't it? All right. So we've broken in here now. Can we just march through there? Is anything actually going to try and stop us? Make sure we've got all the stuff going in that we can. Bring some more light tanks up. Everything's starving horribly down here. What have we got there? Can we plug some men into that? That's not looking like the most successful attack in the world ever, is it? Who dares wins?
Attention.
Well, that worked nicely. Let's go into there. That looks a little tougher. Right, cancel that one. This looks like a lot softer.
Bougez-vous.
This does look more promising. Bring the light tanks down. They can help with this. Oh wait, hang on. This is all fallen, right? Well, my guys are moving in.
Gardez vos rangs.
Let's get in there. Surround Genoa. We're bombing the port. There's still Italian ships in there, apparently. Dare we push forward?
Aux ordres.
Let's just go into the mountains. Can our medium tanks break through? We'll just split things up. Everything will slowly starve. Should we try and get to... I mean, this is a mess, isn't it? I need more stuff.
Aux ordres.
Let's get behind that river. We'll hold a bit behind the river. That'll be nice.
Parez.
Everything there, just pile in. You guys are holding a bulge for no reason. There's nothing at all.
Continuez l'attaque.
Can we get... Nice to get Augsburg. This has gone to be such a mess, I can't honestly see.
Bougez-vous.
You can go out there, right? Yeah, do so then. And then come round and take it from that side. And then someone else will move in and hopefully defend. Right, everything's cut off. Everything's bollocks, as we say. That is the technical term. Move everything in. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. No, drag.
Écoutez.
There's so many troops. I can't click and drag anymore.
Attention.
It really is time just to do a mass pile in.
Visez bien.
Go in there. We've got light tanks here. Into Genoa. It's amazing how long it's taken for these guys to get starved off. Like these in the mountains here. Well, I must admit, for most of the game, I've managed to successfully ignore the new supply rules and do okay. Which I'm quite pleased about. It's not been too much of a chore. There's been in the odd instance when I've had to really pay attention to what's going on.
Continuez d'avancer.
That's not going anywhere. I'm going to cancel that order. Railroad those guys out, by the way, because it's too much of a mess.
Bougez-vous.
We'll get the armoured corps back where they need to be. Still not getting much in the way of army XP, really, compared to... Don't know why it's going up so slowly. You destroyed them badly? Do you think the Germans are buggered? I don't know. Or bugged. They're definitely buggered. But are they bugged? I don't know why they didn't do anything more aggressively. I don't know why these didn't do anything more aggressively. I hope it's not a feature of this new expansion. I think if it is a feature, it'll be an unintended feature, i.e. a bug. But, I mean, other people will have played more than me, and they'll have probably seen whether these things are, you know, an ongoing issue or not. Way. Progress. Just a minute. Hang on. Poles aren't supposed to be on this front.
Attention.
No wonder this front line over here is barely manned. They're in the wrong place. Also, let's try a two-pronged cavalry attack.
Bougez-vous.
Come on, timer.
Gardez vos rangs.
Just because that looks a much better situation to hold there behind the river than this horrible little line that we've got here.
Attention.
Well, it looks like the medium tanks are going to have to come up and do this again.
Bougez-vous.
'Cause these guys, they're not surrendering. Where's the lights at?
Attention.
We invest in Indochina. We can go to the fun stuff now. And cash all this in. Actually, speaking of Indochina, nothing's moved. Siam is not at war with me. Japan's at war with me, though, isn't it? Japan is at war with... Yeah, it is. And yet Siam is in a faction, but have never joined the war. Which, again, is unusual. Japan's got nowhere. Japan normally crushes things in here. I think there's been something funny added into this this DLC, which has kind of kicked the arse out of the AI a bit in a way that's not intended. Which is generally why I like to leave games and new releases for a few months to get these things ironed out, in case it is something like that. Maybe it is intended, or maybe it's just random, I don't know. But something seems a bit funny. Definitely a bit funny. I think last time I streamed, they just announced there was like a quick fix patch for some various issues they'd found. But yeah, it's kind of a shame. Right, so this army over here, you've got nothing to do, fellas. Right, let's pile in. Pile in it is. Everything should be sufficiently broken for us to just destroy it now. More exiled leader. You think the Filipino exiled leaders would go to the United States, being as, you know, they are a puppet of the United States? Right, I'm closing this off now just with mass assaults. As the time has come to finish all this. And then we can go and get some food, because I'm starving. Did we? We didn't win that. Okay. It is definitely time to railroad you out then. Back to the rest of the crew down there. And we'll split that cavalry division up. We've got a front line with the Polish force, which is great. And we could, it was a nice soft underbelly, we could go through there, do loads of work. I don't like it though, because you end up with a mangled front line when it joins up with this. And you get this front line that stretches all the way down here like this. And then trying to assign field marshal orders and stuff is a terrible mess. Yeah. Oh, I deleted that one, didn't I? That's okay. They're on a fallback line. We could attack through here. We'd soon free Belgium and Holland, I think. We'll get the tanks over. I think that's the plan. Leave a couple of armies in a field marshal corps down here. And we'll move on. We got this done? Right, Italy is mine. We have modern armour protection. So the last thing we'll do today is design a new tank for production. We're into 44. We could do with that. Lots of things we could do with. Could get researching the modern tanks. That would be nice. We okay for this? Right, that and that combined seems to be helping the fuel situation out now. So that's greatly appreciated. We're well behind. Oh, hang on. I should have had that in 1942. It really hurts only having 3 research slots for most of the game. And 4. I maybe should have done things in a different order, but we are where we are. So let's research another operative. Do you have any German ones? German one might be useful. I don't want a double agent because I don't trust them. We'll go for this one then. With the, I mean, that's nice anyway. Some nice stats on there. So, our last job. Now we've got some points. Can we then put one of these in? Or is that going to cost... It's going to cost 100. It's going to cost 90. But I need points for designing our new medium tank. So this is going to be a bit of fun. Let's go for this. So we've got the advanced chassis. What do we want on this? We want maximum breakthrough. I don't see that we're meeting much in the way that's going to stop us. So I might put the proper armour on, though. I don't care about production costs too much. Design cost 8. Let's go with that. Maximum speed. Yep, we'll keep the speed high. Come back to the engine. Let's go for the medium turret, and we'll go for... Should we go for 3-man? Lose a bit of speed, but we've got the speed from the suspension, so that's okay. Go for a 3-man turret on this. With a medium armament of the improved medium cannon. There's a high velocity cannon, soft attack 25. Yeah, I'm going to keep it this one because I want the soft attack. So we'll go for that one. Try to do something about fuel. We're managing at the moment. Okay, so we better have the improved radio. Let's go for... Should we go for a secondary turret? Heavy machine gun. That'll drop speed, does it? Drops reliability. But not speed. Okay. Specialist modules. Sloped armor. Because I'm thinking we might end up fighting the Soviets. So we want some good stuff. Actually, an auto-loader. Better breakthrough. That's quite nice. Stabilizer. That's breakthrough 5. That's. We'll go for that one. And there's some good stuff in here. Squeeze bore adapters. Piercing plus 10%. Piercing at 90 at the moment. That should be fine, shouldn't it? Sloped armor. Better armor. Production cost goes up. Armor skirts. Get a bit more breakthrough. And a bit more armor. That's kind of... What's that one go up to? So... It's not the great bonus that you think it is. Additional machine guns. I like all this stuff. Let's go for sloped armor, because it sounds like it should be by this stage of the war. So we'll go for that. We're basing our designs on flavour and ideology rather than anything useful at this point. Like the second turret. What could I have on instead? I could... I don't know. I don't really need a second turret, do I? Go on, I'll go for that. And... we have loads of reliability. So, gasoline engine. Max speed. Speed is already pretty decent. If I can get that, can I get that to 12? So it matches the speed of trucks. I will go with that. Nice. I think we've got it. Don't need a second turret. It's always nice to have more guns, though. So we've got a nice medium tank there with, I think, has decent stats. It's hard to see unless you can compare it to what it could have been. But we'll save that. And you're going to be making those now. That's a lot of upgrades. Does look better anyway. Okay. Oh, hang on. What was this? Infiltrate the Air Force? I don't even remember doing that. Do we not have a network of anything anymore? Okay, let's start building up. Do we really need to do that? I suspect not, but I'm going to do it anyway. That one's fine. That's finished. God, there's so many little things that we've got on the go to sort out, isn't there? Capture the cipher. I'm not going to waste any more effort on that place. We are, however, going to start working over the USSR because I don't trust the place at all. What's that one? Rescue operatives. That's not what we need. A seducer. Napoleon's done some good work for us in the past. Commando. Seducer. Pole. Okay. We're going to go to Moscow. In fact, there's going to be 2 of you. This might be difficult. But we need some intel over here. Right, so we have new tanks. We will leave it at that. We've effectively knocked Italy out of the war. This bit doesn't really count. We'll assign the factories and stuff next time. And we'll develop a plan. We're going to assign aircraft to new roles. We might go over the line here. Or we might try crushing up through here. What I will do, this army, we're going to change that. I'm sure we have lots of stuff in stock. Do we? Yeah, we have lots of stuff in stock. So this army, which has been a garrison force for a long time, is going to be upgraded to regular infantry. And we have everything in stock that we actually need, apart from some towed anti-tank. That's fine. That's good. So that's an instant free army there. Nice. I'm sure there'll be more stuff to sort out. So, folks, have a great couple of days. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before. I'll be back as soon as I can, either at the weekend or at the very latest Monday, with either this, or if it has got to Monday, it'll be This Is the President, and we'll be trying to keep my sorry, corrupt ass out of jail. Have a great couple of days, and I'll see you next time. Good night.